Very simple. In the light of what God has given to us today to contemplate on, I want to ask you one question. How long will Jesus continue this your storyline? Up today, down tomorrow, up today, down tomorrow, up today, down tomorrow, up today, down tomorrow, up today. How long? The verdict comes at a point where by now you ought to be fruitful. You say, cut it down. Jesus say, let me try one last thing. What is Jesus trying in your life at the moment? What is Jesus trying? That is where your prayer will start from. You will tell Jesus, I will not waste this opportunity again. For some of you, Jesus just gave you a hunger for fasting. Hold on to that thing and press with it now. That will be your next ticket to find God again. For some of you, Jesus is giving you a yearning to wake up and pray. Something is telling you, wake up, and you are sleeping. Jesus says, one more time, I'll try. For those who don't want to waste, this particular charge is for you. Those who have watched the hand of time passing by. You are adding new age every time, and yet something echoes in your heart that you are much more than what you are now. Something is telling you, even yourself bears witness that there are versions of you that you have not allowed to manifest because you have not maximized time. You have not been able to maximize time. He says, I returned and I saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, the battle is not to the strong, bread is not to men of understanding, and favor is not to the wise. He says, but time and chance happeneth to them all. He says that strength did not give anybody advantage. Hey, wisdom did not make anybody a champion. Skill didn't give men favor. He said the only thing that people use at their advantage was time and chance. There are people here under the sound of my voice listening to me right now. You are under intense attack and you have not recognized it yet. Your attack is that spirits are eating your time. Every 24 hours given to you, spirits demand at least 18 out of it. And if anytime you try to gather yourself to do anything productive, you see the way they fight for your time. From aimless association, from careless associations and company that come to seek your time, to while away time, to procrastination that is eating up your soul. You don't have the capacity to pursue any meaningful thing that can bless your own life. There is something that has been installed in your own body to make sure that you cannot do what is good for you. So you open a book to read, and because of procrastination, what are they truly eating? Time. And the great teacher says the only thing that is the ingredient for greatness is this thing called time and chance. Hey, if I ask you what is the time now, everybody will look at the clock to tell time. But you don't only tell time, time can tell you too. We can look at your life and know how you have used time. So time can tell who you are. Many of you, physically, they can record 30 years, 25 years, 27 years. But there are only probably 5 years of productivity in all the 30 years. And more inventions are being produced by the day to still struggle for the small time you have. So that at the end of your life, you were busy, but you were not busy in anything that was productive. Some of you, a spirit will have to deliver you this night from the addiction to the social media. You will just be there 5 hours every day. You will carry your phone until you sleep on it. Haba, that is slavery. You are not in control again. You wake up, you have not even said thank you to God. Something summon you. You go there. What are you doing? Nothing. they are just eating your time. Some of you cannot gather your heart for one direction. So your own challenge is that you have many voices bombarding your heart at the same time. Even if you keep a book like this, after 5 minutes your mind has traveled. Only your eye will be looking at the paper. Your mind is no longer there. Some of you, your mind cannot be in one place for 5 minutes. You are a wanderer. As you are here sitting down like this now, some people are already at home. Some people are at different places, so they cannot be where their body is. Oh, what are spirits looking for with all these things? They want to kill your time, so that at the end of time you will look at your life. Although you have physical age accrued to you, you have not maximized the foundation upon which any great destiny is built upon, is time and chance. Some of you are under attack, and your attack is the spirit of slumber. The spirit of slumber has invaded your space. A demonic sleep will and Jesus said, give me your night now. If it is this season, meet me only in the night. If you try to seek him in the day, you will see the air is dry. But the moment of your appointment, the spirit says we will not let it happen. And so you wake up in the night, you try. Literally, it's as though something is pushing you, and when your back touch the bed, it's not like you are sleeping, but they say stay there. Just stay there like that. It's an attack. It's an attack. If we must prevail, like I said, today's communion is for restoration, number one, and then it's for exemption. Restoration means, one, I will restore the years that the cankerworm has eaten. Because some of you currently, spirits have stolen 20 years out of your account. 20 years missing. And they look at you, they say, what has... Can I share something with you? Please, can I share something with you? If you were praying every day of your life, there is a particular version of you that you have become by now. And spirits have measured all of these factors into existence. They know that if you invest this particular duration of time into prayer, this is what you have evolved into. And so other spirits also know that we will not have you partake of any activity that can change you. Are you not busy? Are you not really busy throughout the day? The only question is, what are you busy doing? Because they really want you to be busy, but they don't want you to be busy in the things that can change you. There is war against time, and people don't know. New technology every day. What are they looking for? Your time. Your time. From seasonal movies, season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, gluing up. What are you doing with your life? Somebody is smiling as I said seasonal movies. You sit down like this as a God, created in the image of God, the Holy Ghost inside you, and you waste 24 hours out of your assignment. Did you hear what I said? You waste 24 hours out of your assignment, not out of your time, because you don't have time. You only have assignment. Oh Jesus, I shall not die but live to declare the works of the Lord. The only reason why death will not happen is because there is something to be declared, and you are busy wasting the time that was meant for declaration of something that God has given to you as your own assignment. Time is under attack, and we must know it. Time is under attack. You see, a season like this is not time to sleep for 12 hours. You are young, you don't need that kind of sleep. If you are under that kind, it's an attack. You cannot wake up until 10 a.m. Then you just roll yourself because there is noise outside. A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands, so shall poverty. He follows sleep. Him and sleep, they are together. How many of you are holding certificates in your hand that you know you are better than? You know that this is not a reflection of your true capacity. You know that if you would have maximized time on campus, yesterday is already yesterday. You have made those mistakes. Now you can arrest time. You can decide that from today I will not let this thing happen. How can you continue to be a shadow of your true capacity in every season just because you have not maximized time? There's an exam coming. There's an exam coming. Only those who have invested time to read, only those who have labored through the night, when they come before those questions, it will be a pushover for them because they have familiarized. Life is an exam, and if you have not used time, Solomon says, I discovered that it's only time and chance that is a decider of how men's life turn out. It is not by connection, it's not by skill, it's not by speed, it's not by strength, it's not by favor. It is how you maximize time and chance. It was brought to my notice that even witches and wizards, they have no power to malign your life until they can go and play with those two factors. What are witches playing with around your life? They go and affect your chance. They go and touch your chance. There is an opening. Somebody want to bless you. A witch will go and use your face in an encounter and show a negative thing to the person. The person will wake up and say, sorry, I'm not doing it again. What have they played with? Your chance. They will never come and touch you. They will go and touch something that can change everything around you. It's either you use time well now, it's either you arrest your chance well. Time and chance happens to them all. Nigeria has an opportunity to use time and chance wisely. If you miss this, heaven has no hope for you. A great chance is before us. Yesterday is gone, but today you can arrest it and say no more. No more. No more. Every wandering thought, every divided attention. Some of you, you will command your mind, come here, don't go anywhere. I refuse to be a wanderer. Would you contend tonight? Every time wasting spirits of procrastination, spirits of procrastination. Spirits of procrastination. I must do the work of he that sent me. Why